king and talking shit. Quick late night session. Locked in. That does something before. It did. It actually do. Jax, the threats were in. Yeah. Jax, the mini trash, the voice of the chat. Hey.
Historic Lambeau Field, fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Need a couple shots, hang on.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You like that?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Glove.
We on it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh, my God.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got man complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jacobs.
Why do that?
Will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10 at their own 26. They defer to Brown to start the drive.
Well, come on, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
I got to see it through.
That led to a really nice game.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
Oh, my God.
And 3 yards there
Ah.
takes him to the 45.
Sometimes your passes get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, my God. I pressed forward 10 times. Nigga just standing there.
Offensively, lucky they're able to keep the football.
That's touchdown to my mommy. I froze. That's me.
This is a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Oh, no. Not no motion. I don't need no motion, dog. Alright, let's just play some other.
So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals.
I can't do nothing right now. Okay.
Fielded just inside the 20. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Ready, fight, 97. Get out of here with a W offense.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Love from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Love now. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's not being so scary.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He finds his man complete. That's Reed.
I wasn't paying attention.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Love from the gun on third down. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles.
To the
and we
same
haven't even
dude.
defined the first half of this ballgame.
I think
To
if you're
the
looking at the
same
stats
dude.
right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Burrow will throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Wilson. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
These niggas
Costly sack there.
tightening me up.
Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
You can't go Jamar, nigga. You can't go Jamar, nigga. You can't go Jamar, nigga.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Stop listening.
Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end. He was belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick six, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, he's learning now. Okay.
At the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing. Love. My goodness, another interception.
That boy got the same reads. Like, dog. Gotta be doing the challenges, huh? In a way. Same play.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. Inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this play. I need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
This boy.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter. They've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's fine.
To the air again, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Love.
That's it.
That is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 41 yards. And the Packers are able to claw one back. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me that's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. It's Burrow.
That's
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into second half blowout material. They go play action with Burrow. Forced out to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
I'm playing around.
On the return, Williams. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I do it crazy on that board, 28 in 1 quarter.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. To throw now. Here's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Love. That's caught by Sims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it's caught. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Second and goal from the 1. Love looking to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot now for Love. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Come on, let's pick it up.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. You have a tight end motioning left here. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Hey, baby, yeah.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tired of the motherfucker.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Play action. It's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Stroud.
Man, get out. Man, you want to tap this shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. We need a pill right
But it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up.
I'm gonna use the charger. I don't play with them.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25 with decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Here's Love. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate on.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Edwards. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They send the tight end in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down.
It's a pick. Fuck!
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love.
Come on.
And they are in great shape.
Can't make him incomplete the pass, but he caught that bitch a tackle. That's crazy. Right there.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Exactly.
come up here, 1st and 10.
Smart.
On play action, now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Interesting strategy.
He dropped it.
And 2nd down, they decided to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
There, making things
He was
difficult.
open too. I'm so sick.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They do go for it. It's Herbert.
That's what we need. 1st down.
Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
See that gap
You
right
see
there.
the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation
Right
for
there,
another
the
day. The offense is going to stay
possession.
on the field after the conversion,
Come on,
and now
man.
they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. That one into the hands of Smart. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it.
It
Oh.
goes around, but it is incomplete.
I thought it was
Just
going to
doesn't
kill him.
seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way. And
Oh, my
he's
God.
lucky that wasn't another
Oh,
interception.
my God. Muscle, no.
Broken up. It's incomplete.
I should have waited for that to develop.
It'll set up 3rd down. Herbert to the air
I
again.
think I'm on X.
Little short pass here. Caught by his tight
Yeah.
end.
Touchdown.
Of 11. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st down.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, give to Edwards. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert.
It's there. He got to get there.
It's there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He manages to get the throw and completes it. His first reception of the ball game really and a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle. Here's Edwards.
I got it,
forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off by
I tried to fit it in there too. That's me. I tried to force shit. That really needed to be forced. We just ran it up from the 0. 4th down trash. It was here. Oh my god.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Oh, I was supposed to play that.
That's Christian Watson.
He better touch that one.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor.
Yeah.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Nixon on the return.
That's what we needed.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Love. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And he's down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Just the lone touchdown. That 1st half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins.
Oh. Oh my God, why I ran into him? Oh my God, I just could.
Close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. And he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
I knew I should have.
The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way. And now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
That's me.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Herbert. He's going to air this one out.
Boomed that bitch. He boomed that bitch.
This is when you're very fortunate as an
that's
offensive
a
play
boom.
caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm in center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I like that mob.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Love.
Oh my God.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6.
I'm scared.
Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And He'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. A second down throw for Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I didn't need to stop.
They need one right now. Third and long. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. First and 10. Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a second and 9. Throwing, Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone.
Boom!
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown.
He don't like that. Alright, y'all, GG's. I appreciate y'all stopping by tuning in to the trash. The trash is out.